Hello. Before we begin, please subscribe to the channel. This will help us continue to make high-quality and interesting videos about football. Great players and unexpected turns in sports history. One click, and for us this is a huge support. Thank you. The King Without a Throne, the story of Harry Kane. Harry Kane. This name is known today to everyone who is even slightly interested in football. But few remember what the path of this striker was like. Far from straight, and not paved with golden boots. This story is not about how a young talent immediately conquered the Premier League. This is a story about patience, about devotion, about the pain of defeats, and most surprisingly, about greatness without titles. The beginning that is little talked about. Harry was born in London, in the Walthamstow area. His family is an ordinary working family, no pressure, no special connections. As a child, he played for local teams and even drew the attention of Arsenal scouts. But at the age of 9, the Gunners Academy rejected him. They thought he was too slow. He later admitted that it was a big blow for him, but at the same time an incentive to prove them wrong. Fate brought him together with Tottenham, and it seemed like here it was the chance. But not everything went smoothly here either. Kane grew up in the shadow of other players, and for a long time the club's management did not believe that he could become the main striker. He was sent on loan to Leyton Orient, Millwall, Norwich, Leicester. He played on the bench. He watched others, but he continued to work. Without noise, without scandals, without offense. He just knew his time would come. 2014, Harry gets a chance in the starting lineup and uses it 100%. He starts scoring and does not stop. In each season of the Premier League, he becomes one of the top scorers. In 2016, 2017, and 2021, he won the Golden Boot. His shots are not just power. They are intelligence, technique, calculation. He is not just a forward. He is a playmaker, a leader, a captain. Over the years, Kane scores more than 250 goals for the club. He becomes the top scorer in the history of Tottenham, overtaking the legendary Jimmy Greaves. He does this in an era when the club does not win anything. And this is the essence of tragedy and greatness. Why no titles? There are many answers. Some believe that Kane stayed at Tottenham too long, that his loyalty to the club was a mistake, that elsewhere, under a different system, he could have won trophy after trophy. Others say that he wanted to be a legend for one club, like Totti at Roma. And indeed, he has said on numerous occasions that he wants to win with Tottenham, and that he wants to do it here. But football is not only about wishes. It is also about circumstances. Change of coaches, injuries to key players, unsuccessful transfers. And when a real opportunity arose, the Champions League final in 2019. Spurs lost to Liverpool. One chance in a decade and it was missed. But what about the national team? Here Kane became the captain, the leader, the soul of the team. At the 2018 World Cup, he won the Golden Boot, scoring 6 goals. And England reached the semi-finals for the first time in a long time. At Euro 2020, the team reached the final, but lost to Italy on penalties. And again, almost. And again, a heart torn apart by millions of fans. And Kane's look full of pain, but without reproach. A move to Bayern and again without trophies. In 2023, Harry Kane finally took the step that had been long awaited. He moved to Bayern. Many thought that this would finally lead him to titles. The German championship seemed like a guarantee. But, ironically, it was the year that Bayern lost the title to Bayer. No cup. No Champions League. It seemed that the Kane curse had crossed the border with him. A king without a throne, but with the respect of the world. So why is he still great? Why do millions continue to respect and admire him? Because he is an example. An example of a player who works no matter what. Who plays not for glory, but for the team. Who remains true to his principles. His style is honesty, fortitude and constant development. He does not complain, does not demand, does not create drama. He just does his job. Today, Harry Kane is the best scorer in the history of the England national team. One of the best strikers of his time. And still a man who has a chance to change everything ahead. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and be sure to comment. Do you think Harry Kane is great, even without titles? See you in the next video.